and buttoning my own clothes slowly begins to take a different turn. Now, more and more, I find myself praying for the day that Velcro shirts are in fashion. Distinguished judges, my fellow orators, ladies and gentlemen, you have just gotten a glimpse of Adrian's life as he contends with a debilitating disease known as Parkinson's. Let me be honest with you. Prior to entering this competition, I knew nothing, absolutely nothing about Parkinson's, except that it impacted the handsome Michael J. Fox. I actually thought it was a disease that could be totally remedied by medication. Boy, was I wrong. As I began to satisfy my curiosity about this disease, I was amazed to learn that Parkinson's occurs when the brain is starved of the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is a chemical needed in the body for movement and attention. As it progresses, this neural disease causes slowness of movement and causes the body to shake uncontrollably. For some, this becomes extremely visible when under stress. It makes me wonder how Adrian would feel if he were in my shoes right now. But don't be fooled. There are non-motor complications that can arise as well. Fatigue, constipation, and even problems with low blood pressure are some of the major symptoms that have been associated with Parkinson's. Can you imagine moving from having a sharp mind to developing thinking and behavioral problems, such as dementia and depression? What would you do? Well, Adrian quickly learned that knowledge is critical when dealing with this condition. That's when he discovered that there were others in the Bahamas and around the world facing the same dilemma. But they were not allowing Parkinson's to stop them from living. Like Adrian, I quickly learned that there is no known cure for Parkinson's. But modern treatments, such as L-Dopa, can assist greatly with managing the early symptoms. There are even surgical treatment options that are available for patients with severe motor symptoms. Another way of dealing with this disease is making lifestyle modifications. This can be as simple as wearing spandex instead of belted pants, or as elaborate as purchasing devices that can assist with stability. But as I sifted through all of this information, I kept thinking to myself, there's got to be more. That was when I listened to a recent address made by our Minister of Health, who explained the great potential for stem cell in the treatment of disorders like Parkinson's. Yes, there is hope. No doubt pursuing stem cell research is a costly venture, but it has great promise. With the stem cell therapy and research bill passing in the Senate, and the University of Miami's interest in carrying on research here in the Bahamas, stem cell research, the realization of a cure seems even more promising. This light of hope brought an epiphany for me, whether through my Facebook page and blog, or through shows like Catching Gapseed. I can help create an awareness of this disease and assist organizations like the National King Nor Parkinson's Foundation with raising funds to fuel this mission. So, the next time you pick up a cup of tea, button your shirt, or indulge in a bowl of pea soup, think of the many persons with Parkinson's disease and ask yourself, what can I do to bring hope? Parkinson's can be a lonely place, but it should never dampen anyone's passion for life. Rather than accept and surrender, let us through our time, talents, and resources help those with Parkinson's